Welcome to your ultimate guide to toning your legs with a killer squat workout. You're here because you understand the brilliance of squats, right? And these exercises are known for their unparalleled ability to tone your legs, boost your overall strength, and improve your flexibility. Today we're going to delve into a workout that leverages the power of squats to help you achieve those toned, sculpted legs you've always dreamed of. We'll start with the basics, breaking down the correct form and technique to ensure your workout is both safe and effective. Then, we'll introduce a variety of squat variations designed to target different muscle groups, making sure your workout is well-rounded and balanced. We'll also discuss the importance of proper breathing techniques, common mistakes to avoid, and the significance of consistency in your fitness journey. So buckle up, because it's time to get those legs moving. Get ready to feel the burn and sculpt those legs. Before we dive into the squats, it's crucial to warm up our muscles. This isn't just about getting your heart rate up. It's about preparing your body for the exercise ahead. Stretching increases the blood flow, lubricates the joints, and loosens up the muscles, reducing the risk of injury. Let's start with some leg stretches. A simple standing leg stretch can do wonders to warm up your hamstrings and quads. Just reach down and touch your toes, hold for a few seconds, then switch to the other leg. Next, let's focus on our hips. A good hip stretch can help improve your range of motion during squats. Try a hip circle or a hip flexor stretch. Remember, the key is to move slowly and deliberately, feeling the stretch in each muscle group. This warm-up isn't just a prelude to the workout, it's an integral part of it. Now that we're warmed up, let's move on to the main event. The key to a successful squat workout lies in the correct form. Let's break down the elements of the perfect squat, starting with foot positioning. Your feet should be shoulder-width apart, toes pointing slightly outwards. This stance gives you stability and allows you to engage your entire lower body. Now let's talk about hip alignment. When you squat, it's vital that your hips move back and down, like you're sitting in a chair. As your hips go down, your chest should stay lifted and your back straight. This alignment helps target your glutes and thighs, the primary muscles at work during a squat. Maintaining a straight posture is crucial. Avoid the temptation to lean forward or let your shoulders sag. Instead, keep your chest lifted and your shoulders back. Imagine a straight line running from your head down to your tailbone. That's the alignment you want throughout your squat. Now let's put it all together. Feet shoulder-width apart, hips moving back and down, and a lifted posture. It's time for the descent. Lower your body as far as you can while maintaining your form. The goal is to get your hips below your knees, but if you can't do that just yet, that's okay. Go as far as you feel comfortable and work on increasing your range of motion over time. The ascent is just as important as the descent. Push through your heels to stand back up, squeezing your glutes at the top. This ensures that you're fully engaging your muscles and getting the most out of each squat. One last point to remember is the positioning of your knees. They should be directly over your feet during the squat, not collapsing inwards or pushing out beyond your toes. This alignment helps protect your knees and ensures that the right muscles are doing the work. And there you have it, the perfect squat. Remember, good form prevents injuries and ensures you're targeting the right muscles. So take the time to get it right. Your body will thank you for it. Let's spice up our workout with a variety of squat exercises. Squatting is not a one-size-fits-all exercise. There are many variations to choose from, and each targets different muscles in unique ways, helping to shape and tone your legs. First up, we have the standard squat. This is your bread and butter, the foundation of all squat variations. The standard squat works your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes. To perform this, stand with your feet hip-width apart. Lower your body as if you're sitting on an invisible chair, and then push back up. Remember, keep your back straight and your knees over your toes. Next, we move to the sumo squat. This is a fantastic variation that targets your inner thighs and glutes. In a sumo squat, your feet are wider than hip width and your toes are turned out. Lower your body until your thighs are parallel to the ground, then push back up. It's like the standard squat, but with a wider stance. Last but not least, we have the jump squats. This is a plyometric exercise that not only strengthens your legs, but also gets your heart rate up, making it a great addition to any cardio routine. Start in a standard squat position, lower down, and then explode up, jumping as high as you can. When you land, make sure to land softly to protect your joints. Each of these variations brings something different to the table, working various muscle groups. By incorporating these into your routine, you're ensuring a well-rounded workout that targets all areas of your legs. So, don't stick to just one type of squat. Mix it up, challenge your muscles, and most importantly, have fun with it. Remember, fitness is not a destination, it's a journey, and every squat is a step forward on that journey. Now it's time to put everything together in our 15-minute squat workout. Let's kickstart this routine by setting our timers. Remember, it's not about how many squats you can do, but rather the quality of each squat. So let's get those muscles working efficiently. We'll start with the standard squat. Keep your feet hip-width apart, your chest up, and your gaze forward. As you lower your body, imagine sitting back into a chair. Push through your heels to rise back up. Let's do this for 1 minute. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Next up, we have the sumo squat. This variation targets your inner thighs and glutes. Spread your feet wider than hip width, point your toes slightly outward, and then lower your body. Keep your chest up and your knees in line with your toes. Let's go for another minute. Now let's add some cardio with jump squats. It's just like the standard squat, but with a leap at the end. Remember, land softly to protect your joints. This will get your heart pumping and calories burning. 1 minute of jump squats coming up. After that, we're moving into the goblet squat. Hold a weight close to your chest. Keep your chest up and squat down. This variation enhances your balance and targets your core. Let's do this for 1 minute. Finally, we're ending the first round with the Bulgarian split squat. Place one foot behind you on a bench or a chair. Keep your front foot flat on the ground and lower your body. This squat targets your quads and glutes. Let's do this for 1 minute on each leg. Great job. You've completed the first round. Take a minute to catch your breath, grab a sip of water, and then we'll dive into round 2. Remember, it's the same 5 exercises, each for 1 minute. As we go through this workout, remember the importance of maintaining proper form. Your knees should never go past your toes. Keep your chest up and make sure to engage your core. And don't forget to breathe. Inhale on the way down and exhale as you push back up. Halfway through, you might start to feel the burn. That's a good thing. It means your muscles are working. But remember, if the pain becomes too much, it's okay to take a break. This workout is about progress, not perfection. As we wrap up the final round, give it your all. You're stronger than you think. Push through that final minute of Bulgarian split squats. You got this. Great job, but our workout isn't quite over yet. We'll be moving into our cool down period next. Remember, cooling down is just as important as the workout itself. It helps your body recover and prevents muscle soreness. So, take a deep breath, grab a sip of water, and get ready for the next phase of our routine. You've absolutely smashed this squat workout. Now let's finish strong. Breathing plays a crucial role in optimizing your performance. When you're squatting, your breath can be a powerful tool in maintaining your strength and stability. Here's a simple, yet effective breathing technique to apply in your squatting routine. Start by taking a deep breath in as you're standing upright, getting ready to squat. This breath should be full and deep, filling up your belly and your chest. Hold on to that breath as you begin to lower into your squat. This creates tension and stability in your core, which is essential for maintaining good form. As you push back up to standing, that's your cue to exhale. Release your breath in a controlled manner, rather than letting it all out at once. This slow and steady release of breath helps maintain that core tension, even as you're lifting back up. Remember, controlled breathing is key to maximizing your workout. It's not just about the movement, but also about how you fuel your body with oxygen. Scene script. Let's take a moment to address some common mistakes you'll want to avoid. First up, we have knee overextension. This is when your knees go past your toes while squatting. It's a common error that can put undue stress on your knees and potentially lead to injury. To avoid this, try to keep your knees aligned with your ankles and ensure your hips are moving backwards as if you're about to sit on a chair. Next, let's talk about poor posture. Many of us tend to lean too far forward when we're squatting, which can strain the lower back. Instead, aim to keep your chest up and your back straight. Picture yourself pushing the ground away from you as you rise from your squat, and that should help maintain good form. Another common mistake is the shallow squat. That's when you're not going low enough. The deeper you squat, the more your glutes and hamstrings are engaged. Now, everyone's depth will be different due to factors like flexibility and strength. But a good rule of thumb is to aim for your hips to be parallel with your knees. Then there's the uneven distribution of weight. You might find yourself leaning more on one side than the other, especially if you're dealing with a strength imbalance or past injury. To correct this, focus on distributing your weight evenly across both feet. Lastly, don't forget the importance of controlled movement. Squats are not a race. Rushing through your reps can lead to sloppy form and less effective muscle engagement. Slow down, focus on your form, and remember that quality always trumps quantity. Keeping these points in mind will help you perform your squats safely and effectively. Remember, it's not about perfection, but progress. So keep practicing, stay mindful of your form, and don't hesitate to adjust as needed. Your journey to stronger, more toned legs is a marathon, not a sprint. And with each squat, you're one step closer. It's just as important to cool down after our workout as it is to warm up before. Now that we've powered through the intense squat session, it's time to wind down and let our body recover. Cooling down helps gradually decrease heart rate and relaxes the muscles, making it a key part of your workout routine. Let's start with a slow walk or jog for about 2 minutes. This helps to flush out the lactic acid built up during the workout, which can cause muscle soreness. Next, we'll move on to some static stretches, targeting the muscles we've worked today. These include the quads, hamstrings, calves, and glutes. Hold each stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply and relaxing into each one. Remember, stretching should never cause pain, so be gentle with your body. Lastly, take a moment to appreciate the hard work you've put in today. Stretching is a crucial part of recovery, so don't skip it. Dedicate time for a proper cool down and your body will thank you. Seeing results takes time, progression, and consistency. It's crucial to understand that real lasting change doesn't happen overnight. It's a marathon, not a sprint. The key is in the steady, gradual progression. Start with a number of squats you're comfortable with, then gradually increase as you build strength and stamina. Let's say you start with 10 squats a day. As your muscles get stronger, bump it up to 15, then 20, and so on. It's not about how many you do in one go, it's about making a little progress each day. Consistency, on the other hand, is equally important. Make this workout a regular part of your routine. Try doing your squats at the same time each day so it becomes a habit. Remember, the most effective workout is the one that you stick with. Progression and consistency are the keys to unlocking your fitness potential. Stick with it, and you'll see the results you're working for. That's our complete guide to a killer squat workout for toning your legs. We've explored the benefits of squats, from strengthening your lower body muscles to boosting your overall fitness. We've broken down the proper form and the importance of maintaining it to avoid injuries, and we've introduced you to various squat variations that target different muscle groups. We've guided you through a 15-minute squat workout routine, emphasizing the importance of controlled breathing while performing these exercises. We've also highlighted common mistakes to avoid and provided you with helpful tips to correct them. Remember, cooling down is just as essential as warming up. It prevents muscle soreness and improves flexibility. Lastly, to see tangible results, consistency and gradual progression are key. Fitness is a journey, not a destination. So give this workout a try, stay consistent, and share your progress. We can't wait to see your results. For those of you looking for more, we've got you covered. We've curated a list of additional leg toning exercises and resources that will provide you with a plethora of ways to keep challenging yourself. From advanced squat variations to complementary exercises that will help fine-tune your leg muscles, these resources are just a click away. They're designed to keep your fitness journey interesting, diverse, and constantly progressing. Keep pushing yourself and explore these resources to take your workouts to the next level.